think so. Anyway, welcome to the stream again. Trying to get me to lose games. Screw that. I am the man of the hour. I am the man of this game. I want every freaking win I can get. Give me all 16 wins I can get. I don't want to be behind at all,
EA
ever.
Sports.
Don't care. It's going to take me too long to come back. I don't want to be coming back all the time. Not my problem that my freaking players can't freaking get where the hell I want them. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You know, when you look at the run that he has had over the course of his career, I mean, he's already built a pretty good resume to make a case for the Hall of Fame. Couple of Stanley Cups, has just been an absolute cornerstone for this franchise. But I also think he's not done yet, right? Like, I'm not ready to retire him just yet. I'm personally speaking, I'm wondering, does he still have enough for a third Stanley Cup? Can he win again? Can he take this team over the top one more time? I personally speaking, I think he has it in him. I think that there's still another run here in him and his ability. But I'm going to turn this over to you. Phone lines are open now. You got a few people already jumping in here. What say you? Can they go the distance with him leading the charge again? Let's go to Danny on line 3. Hey, Danny.
Yo guys, sorry about that. I wanted to get rid of the last stream that we did. Because it was literally this, but it just literally didn't go the way I wanted it to. Actually, if you guys don't mind, I gotta check my messages real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's let that load. Hold on. Alright, we're back. How did everybody's Thursday go? Good, I hope. Mine was alright. My knee starts. Actually, both my knees start.
Listen to this crowd. Everybody's buzzing because it is time to
I had a
start
really
the Stanley
bad
Cup playoffs.
thing happened last Friday where I fell out of my chair, broke both legs, or thought I broke both legs. I ended up breaking my knee. There, I said it. I was gonna keep it quiet and just keep it to myself, but I tried all week. But I figured, you know what? It's good to let the viewers know exactly what the hell happened to you and why the hell you've been in freaking pain all week. Including this weekend, this past weekend.
That's his shock and awe zone ability.
That's when the pain was got its greatest, was this weekend, or this past weekend. Oh my god, I was in so much effing pain. I had to literally, almost like,
It's always a challenge to make a
I got to a point where I was like, oh shit, I gotta like literally reteach myself how to do everything now.
Dialed in and makes the save.
And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
The Ducks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Ducks gain control of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it across. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Drives to the post. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. Jennings won the draw inside the neutral zone. Anaheim's on the attack.
Miller's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Quick pass to Drysdale. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Stalls him in front. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Cross-ice pass to Hinostroza. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. Here he is in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Tries to the crease. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Reichel's got it along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. First period nearly in the books here. Late goings of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Blackhawks win the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Really crazy if we
Here they come up. He's got a step.
St. Louis or some shit. You know what I mean? Like if we get St. Louis next round, I don't know what I'll do. Because my intention was to win the series, obviously. Oh, he scored on himself. He's like snitching on himself, man.
James, how surprised you think the goaltender
He scored on himself.
He
Oh, he must be killing himself now.
And he fires it past the tender.
The Ducks are up big here late in the first period. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight...
The Ducks have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes it and looks ahead. Grabs control of it at the point. And it's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. A centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot! Anaheim's got the puck in their own end.
Murphy's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not ever reached yet.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a short pass to Murphy. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed to Murphy. And he takes a shot. And that banks off a stick. Gains the zone through center. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Takes a shot, and it fakes off a stick in traffic. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Ducks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Chicago's looking to break out. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Pokes it away in his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's broken out. Off a stick. Moves it to Jones. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed.
Zegras has been extremely effective tonight in terms of his puck possession. He's distributing it. He's finding ways to create offense. He's got 4 points in this game and a real reason why.
He scores! The captain leading by example!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Ducks continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Fires it! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the power. Denies him again! Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks go to work on offense. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Anaheim's in transition. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Chicago's moving it along the wing. The Ducks gain possession. Quick pass to Lacombe. Chenek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Miller's lugging the puck. A chance in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it across to Fost.
Anaheim's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason...
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Turn that one aside. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one? Takes a hit and still hangs on to the puck. Chicago's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Passes it over to Bedard. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck at the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Schmidt. What a steal in his own end. In alone! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Quick shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out.
Miller's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Anaheim's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. You know, you can look at the stats, you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this...
One playoff game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason, and game number 2 is set to go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's in now. Slides it diagonally to Taves. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Back to the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Miller's got the puck. Here he is. Scores! And the clock attack strikes.
high slot area. He makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Ducks are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Miller. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken by Bedard. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. All alone! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Miller's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Miller. Takes the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Chicago's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he makes the save with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. A chance from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Miller's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Ducks have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Bedard's hauled down, penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Ducks will lose a man, tripping the call. Moves the puck over to Palmieri. Miller's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jones. Quick pass over to From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Jones.
The Ducks have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Here's a short pass to Miller. He says, let's get physical on that play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Reichel. Handles the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Grislick. Matthews is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport. And, man, they're not happy right now.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Denies that opportunity. Drysdale's got the puck in his own zone. The Ducks carry it along the wall. And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low.
Miller's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Anaheim's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Anaheim's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. With possession along the wall. Snapper from the slot. Denies him.
Anderson's made a great quality shot.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Great poke check on the reach. Bedard's taking it from his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blackhawks are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Puck grab by Miller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Miller's got it to the side. Here he is in close. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick feed to Taves. Loses his balance on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gibson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then
breakaway. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Takes the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Pass across to Fost. Jennings ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Anaheim's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puck scooped up by Miller. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Ducks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Anaheim's got the puck. Quick pass across to Miller. The Ducks moving in. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it to the front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Across the line, down the left wall. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Ducks have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
And you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Well, the game might be done, but these players... Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Cross to the paint. Picked up by Matthews. That opportunity's rejected. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Miller's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. Matthews is notorious for his shock and awe zone ability, which is his skilled deking to get into a scoring position and then put it away with a quick shot. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Ducks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Now a quick pass to Bedard. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Miller's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Made the stop on that play. Centering feed! And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Makes a move in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Past the midway mark in this period, the Ducks lead it 1-0. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Big time hit. And he slides it quickly to Sheary. Great save from in tight.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Sheary.
Swap up.
Forsling's got it in the defensive end. From off the wall and onto his stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he turns that one aside. Hammers it on net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Anaheim's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck. And in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Moves behind the net. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anderson's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Miller's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Trying to clear, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Ducks played along the boards. Makes the save. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Miller's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Blackhawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Snaps one on net. Denies them in close. Handles the pass behind the cage. Skates to the crease. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a shot. Rocks him on the play.
Johnson's penalty is almost expired.
Miller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Jones plays the puck. The Blackhawks run out of time on the... Here's a breakaway! Thrown on their feet! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes the feed from the left side. Centering pass! And a new pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Anaheim's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
On the attack along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Hayes plays it now. Gets the puck over to Miller. Shoot the puck! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Ducks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Ducks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Anaheim's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Miller. Takes the feed at the back end. And comes off empty. Quick feed to Miller. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Anaheim's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Ducks take it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Zegras never gave up on the puck despite falling to the ice. He knew that there was an opportunity as the shooter was all alone. So he stays with the puck and is able to get the pass and execute right to the stick. That's a great play.
Slick feed. Hinostroza's going to play it against the half wall. Across the line along the left wall. Slides the puck down low. Pad save and they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Fantastic save! Feeds it over to Hinostroza. And he keeps possession.
Anaheim's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Gibson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Anaheim's playing it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency's always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Gibson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Miller's got it against the boards. Snaps it on net. Muffs the shot attempt. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. A 3-0 series lead. You got to have all the confidence in the world. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Taken by Bedard. Chicago's got it along the wall. Moves it to Drysdale. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Miller. Picked off by Anderson. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Miller's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. Matthews uses a quick shot to score after deking towards the blue paint with his shot-and-on zone ability. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Miller. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Made that stop.
Anderson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Palmieri's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. A chance! Gives them nothing in front. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Ducks gain the zone. Quick feed to Miller. Lets the wrister go. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Palmieri's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Anaheim's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Ducks take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Chicago's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Miller's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Grips it and rips it! Oh, what a denial by Gibson!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
From one point man to another. Chicago's got control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Anaheim's won the draw. Picked off. Grabs the puck at center. Works it across to Terry. And that's deflected. Angles it over to McTavish. Tries to get it to Smith. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Into the corner now. Miller's got it along the wing. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
The Ducks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Taves. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson. The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Big save.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward. Murphy's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Here's a chance! Scores!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Anaheim's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And now it's over to Zuccarello. Sends the feed in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Miller. Anaheim's going to play it along the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they have the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blackhawks really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Taves. Takes a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Let's they score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean,
And we've got a fight.
yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Ducks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Anaheim's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, another great save right there.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. From the left side, takes it at center. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those? He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it. Matthews wins the draw at center. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he stopped that one.
Miller is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates.
Scores! The captain leading by example.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a glove save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Who had the edge in Carlin Bates' mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Miller's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
There's the final buzzer, and they've done it.
Yeah,
They've
won that
advanced
series.
to the next round with that win.
Huh, interesting. We go from Central Division to Pacific Division. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that follow button. If you happen to see this video and you happen to like it over on YouTube, be sure to hit that thumbs up button on the video. Feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know who your favorite players, teams, or your favorite moments are in the last 125 years of the NHL. With that said, I will see you guys. Actually, it hasn't been even. It hasn't 108 years. Excuse me, 108 years of the NHL. But yeah. So peace.